So we are back on this NBA 2K25 grind. We are back on the path of Jimmers Mac, number 21 for the Lakers. And we are undefeated right now. He has 5 points right now. So let's go. We are tied 7-7.
Going 3 or 4. Off to a nice start. James against Vassell. And is blocked. And here's James. Looking at his production. Close to 12 points a game.
So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic,
the Suns looking to carry it into this
one. Now think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Castle misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. Doncic left side. Good on the 13th footer.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
San Antonio trailing here. Timeout call of the Spurs.
You have an idea, babe? Oh, yeah.
They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no wins.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry.
I'm not big. I'm going to tie myself in. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get this shit going. LeBron, you get those fucking points, baby.
Deciding to change it up. Here's Matt. He's got 7. Doncic on the wing. To the middle. The 11-footer. And the pass.
Yes!
Max got 9.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
How about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Hayes. Luka Doncic is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Goodwin in at the small forward position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic on both sides. Brad, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key speaker in Title I. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Castle. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Doncic passes to Big Dog. And he banks in the layup. 13 points in the game.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Wembanyama finds Fox.
Come on, guys.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Misses from close range. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And it's in there. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Castle for 3.
Yeah, guys, what?
And looking at Fox, and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor.
And so it's San Antonio against this quarter. 7-point lead. Getting lots
Of course, San Antonio wins. They're at home. You have 15 points, though.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Spurs lead by 7. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Kessel, and it's Vassell at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Kessel. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
What the fuck? That's a foul.
And it's out of bounds.
Fuck. That was a fucking foul, guys. You saw that I was down on the ground.
The Spurs are taking possession of the game. Chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
Checking out the Lakers, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
Takes a 13-footer. Fox gets it to go inside.
Can't lose sight of Fox, who allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Lakers trail by 7. James passes to Doncic. Here's Matt. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Fox. Doncic pulls down the board.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Down low. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 19 points.
That defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Vassell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
To the inside. Here's Mack. Count it. Mack's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Inside.
Come on, guys. This shit.
Castle tonight.
Fucking
It's going to be a problem for years to come.
The Lakers call timeout. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way.
Come on, guys. We gotta get this game won, dog. We lost.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A leaner. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Matt in at the 2. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Hachimura. It goes again. His 6th basket and 7 tries.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Paul passes to Bassey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And play stops. So whistle there. Looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His foot may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Sohan. Here's Mack. He's covered by Fox. To the middle. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Mack's got 23.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Fox. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's Mack. Knocked away.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little hard tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephon Castle.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Here's Fox. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Hayes. Hachimura, pass to Doncic. Drives to the hoop, shoots from the elbow, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Abu-Khalishvili passes to Paul. On the wing, Vassell. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, it never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Guys, Spurs won because they were at home. What's up? Who was in the video? Who's watching videos? Shout out, man. Tell you more shout out, homie.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K 2025.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. So here's Oklahoma City starting crew.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Gordon to his side. And it's Williams in the small forward position. And for the Lakers, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there at big guard, and it's Hayes in at center. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough.
This is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very high very quickly.
Doncic finds Matt. Nice defense from George. Here's Oklahoma City now. Right side, Williams. Over James. Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
On James passes to Hachimura. Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Doncic.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you're looking at Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
I'm gonna quit this video, babe, because I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm gonna play a different game though.